Bach visited SABC House in Johannesburg shortly after arriving in the country. He unveiled a plaque on the new Wall of Fame at SABC House, where South Africa's Olympic medalists will sign their names. Bach, who won gold in team fencing at the 1976 Montreal Games, was the first to sign the wall. The president, who will be stepping down next year, says it's a pleasure to return to South Africa, a country which he holds dear.
Coming back here is very emotional for me. On the other hand, it's a great opportunity to meet the young athletes, to try to encourage them, and also to highlight the important role Africa and South Africa are playing in the Olympic movement.
Bach also attended the Athletes Commission in Dakar, where he addressed delegates and spoke about his experiences within the IOC. He also reiterated the organization's support for an Olympic Games to be held in Africa. The continent is the only one who hasn't hosted sport's major showpiece.
Africa is giving the Olympic movement so many wonderful athletes. Africa is the continent of the youth. Africa is a forward-looking, dynamic continent, and I think these are very important messages for the Olympic movement.
SABC welcomed Bach to South Africa and pledged close cooperation between the two organizations.
We'll be working with all our national federations and the IOC, because we don't have to have the IOC Olympic Games immediately. Let's start with the youth games. Let's start with events that we can manage and chew on, because unlike the football and the rugby, this is a multi-coded event which presents its own challenges and facilities. But I can tell you, I can guarantee you that is something where we're headed towards.
Bach will also visit Lesotho, Uganda and Kenya as part of his African tour. Liesel Olivier, SABC News, Johannesburg.